hogs, rabbits, chickens are growing their plants and flowers, or other culinary delights, all to be shown at this summer's county 4-H and junior fairs. Your dedication to agriculture is shown in all the ribbons you bring back to your local county and community. Way to go, 4-Hers, for your hard work. From Apex Clean Energy, growing a better future for local farmers and landowners in our local communities.
Hey there, loyal listeners. This is your team at Regional Radio with a quick heads up. Some of the great programming you enjoy throughout the day is pre-recorded, but don't worry, we're still bringing you the same local content you love. Our legal team insisted we mention this, and hey, keeping the attorneys happy keeps us on the air. So thanks for tuning in and being part of the Regional Radio family. We're proud to bring local, compelling content to you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
WHOW is Central Illinois' ag station, and that includes providing farmers information on how the commodity markets close each day and week. I'm Todd Gleason from Illinois Public Media, University of Illinois Extension, inviting you to hear the daily closing market report weekday afternoons at 5:06, and on Saturdays, tune in for Commodity Week with a review of the week's markets at 8:30 in the morning, all on WHOW AM, FM, and streamed online.
Your friend in Central Illinois. WHOW.
Top of the morning. Thanks for being with us. I'm your host today, Seth Lawrence. My guest in studio this morning, Mel Snow and Emily Dunham with the Warner Library. Good morning, ladies. Mel, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you, Seth?
I am good. And Emily, yourself?
Good morning. I'm great. How are you?
Wonderful. Thanks for asking, and thanks for coming out and talking with us, girls. And I'll tell you what, I feel like you guys are just taking a deep breath in solidarity that the Summer Reading Club is over. How about that?
Yes, absolutely. It was a great summer, but yes, it's always nice to have this little break afterwards to kind of regroup and refresh and start the next thing.
And it felt like the Summer Reading Club was just a sprint. Oh my gosh, the 2 months went by like that.
It flew by.
Yeah.
And all the work and preparation you feel like takes forever, and then it's just like,
oh my gosh.
Yes.
It's over and gone. So.
Yes, absolutely.
But it sounds like things went really well. Mel, tell us about Summer Reading Club this year.
It was another fantastic year. It was another record-setting year. So we set a record last year with 804 patrons signing up for summer reading, and this year we finished with 843 summer reading patrons. So that's crushed last year's goal. We didn't think we would, didn't think it was possible, but here we are. So we're just really grateful for the community coming out. We're hoping that they're enjoying what we're doing and the programs that we're putting on. We have a lot of fun with it, and we're just grateful for our community members.
You did a lot for everyone this summer. What were some of the highlights of the things you did?
We had, I've been telling Emily and staff, the thing I'm the most proud of is our story times. We've really got a great group that comes. We have 40 some people that come to our toddler times almost every week. And then we have a preschool pals that's on Fridays that we have a great group, about 20 that comes. And we used to not have a huge numbers that would come to our story time. So they've really taken off. And over summer, we really kind of go big and have a lot of fun with it.
Mel's putting in the work. When she's done with story time, she's dripping with sweat. She has been jumping and dancing. I mean, I just go up there to watch the show. It's
I call it my one-woman show.
Yeah,
it's great. We
it's
have
kind
a lot
of your
of fun.
jazzercise routine
time. It is.
Yeah.
We burn off our calories and we all have fun.
And there's sometimes bubbles.
Yes, sometimes bubbles.
But at the same time, I know one of the draws of that time is the networking for not only the kids, but the parents and the families and things of that nature.
Yes. And we had a lot of fun programs this year that were really fun. Our theme was Color Our World, so we really leaned into the arts. So I would say highlights for programming for us was our youth art series, where we highlighted a different artist every other week on a Tuesday. We had 6 series throughout summer where we did Salvador Dali sculptures, Jackson Pollock splatter painting, all different kinds of stuff, and the kids seem to really enjoy it. So
nice. Very good. We
had a lot of fun.
Yeah. What other programs did you do this year?
So we had a messy art day that was a huge success. We were outside. We did slime painting, ice cube painting, all kinds of stuff where we just got to get messy. We also
Tough
had
year to be doing ice cube painting.
Yeah.
We had came in very handy.
Yes, we have that new pavilion thanks to the friends, and we really took advantage of that this year with some outdoor programs. Emily had a really great program with our concert outside. outside.
Yes.
Which we've been having a lot of fun with those and
Mhm.
having great numbers of people showing up.
Yep.
So
We had Dick and Brad on the lawn. I'm sure you've seen them, but
Yeah.
yeah, they were awesome. They have a big family following, so they came out and I passed out little hand fans to everybody, and we all just hung out on the lawn for a couple hours, listened to music, and we have another concert coming up in August,
Very
which
good.
is now.
Very good.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's August,
I
isn't
know.
it? Holy smokes. All right. Summer Reading Club, you mentioned shattered numbers in terms of participation. What do you ladies attribute that to?
I think our kickoff, we kind of rearranged our kickoff and our celebration so that the kickoff was really extravagant, in my opinion. Like, we had all those inflatables outside, we had water as an option. I just feel like it was very accessible, just being outside. You could drive by, you could see it, and you're saying, oh, what's going on, park, come over and sign up.
Yeah.
I would say that was probably what I think helped us the most.
Yeah.
Yes, I think anytime you do inflatables, kids get really excited about that. So, yeah, the kickoff, we really last year we did it more of a celebration at the end of summer where we had all the inflatables. And this year, I think switching it to the kickoff made a huge difference. People were like, come sign up instead of coming at the end when you've already missed the signups and everything.
Yeah.
So
I also noticed that a lot of adults did not realize that they could participate. So every time someone came to the table to register their kids, I said, oh, did you know that you can do it too? They're like, no way. I'm like, yes, of course. And even it's just more chances for your kid to win a prize. It may be that you don't want a prize, but you want to put in your tickets for them. So yeah, just getting the word out there.
Emily, you stole my thunder on that one. I was going to
sorry.
Oh, no, you're just fine. You're just fine. I was going to say, I venture a guess adult participation increased because you're out there able to talk to them. They're there with their kids and now they know they can participate. I also think the way you structured the program, like you offered a lot of flexibility. Like, you can read for 30 minutes, you can read for an hour, you can read a book. The way you structured it, giving people options, I think went a long way too.
we get a lot of positive feedback about that also. People like that they're able to kind of do what works for them. And you can, even if you are someone that reads really fast, and even if an hour is still too little time for you, you don't have to come in once you've read that whole thing. It's up to you when you come in and fill out those tickets. So make it last all summer if you want to.
I wanted to ask, and my kids have been hounding me about this, when will we know about the grand prize winners?
Yes. So we've had a lot of questions about that. Thank you so much for asking, because I do want to let people know. So we are giving everyone this first full week of August to turn in their tickets. So you have until August 9th, this coming Saturday, to turn in your tickets. So if you've been on vacation, anything like that, you can finish turning those in. And then August 11th, this coming Monday, we will be drawing the winners.
All right. So
August
next
11th.
Yeah, next Monday, doing the winners. Get your if you haven't, and I think my kids fall in this, if you haven't, get those reading
turn in your
logs.
tracker.
Exactly. You still have time. It's not too late to turn in your reading log. So if you have not finished, you have until the 9th this week to turn those in.
That's Mel Snow, Emily Dunham with the Warner Library in studio with us here for the morning show. Now, so Mel, was there a favorite activity? Was there a favorite part of Summer Reading Club for you this year?
Gosh, yeah, like I said, for me, I think my story times are always the highlights. We have such a great time at story time. But probably my favorite program, we did a superhero t-shirt program just a few weeks ago. That was really fun. We made an obstacle course. We had to throw the Thor hammer and lift weights and jump through a ring of fire after you designed your own superhero t-shirt cape. And the kids just had such a great time with that obstacle course. It just makes all the hard work worth it when you get to see them actually having a great time with something you came up with. So
yeah,
we had a lot of fun.
Good. Emily, for you?
I had so much fun at the summer reading celebration. We had the amazing Dudley there, and then I got to be a part of his little magic show, and the kids were screaming at me. I thought they were wild banshees, but we had so much fun at that. That was probably the highlight of mine, which I know wasn't an adult program, but that's where I had the most fun.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
otherwise, I'd say the concert, because I love music. So
yeah,
it's fun to see people come out for that.
You guys do all these things. You have all these great prizes. How do you make that happen?
Donations from our community. So yeah, we got so many great donations. We get monetary donations. We get like J Squared Aquatics. They donated a whole fish kit. So that's one of our grand prizes. We couldn't do it without our community donating their time, their products, their monies.
Yes, absolutely. Especially that is one of our newest prizes this year. That was so popular. We have a ton of tickets in for that one.
Cool.
So we like to support local businesses as much as we can too. So
yeah, it gets them into those places, makes those places, not front of mind, but at least the community aware that they're there.
For
they
sure.
exist.
Yep.
So.
And it looks good. They're like, oh my gosh, they donated this whole thing. That's so great. Maybe I'm going to go support them for doing that.
Yeah.
So
definitely. Very good. Very good. Summer reading club. Did I miss anything, ladies? You want to put out there for us? I'm
Planning will
liking-
begin for the next one in about
Yep,
2
we're already
weeks.
working on that.
Yeah.
We want to thank John Young specifically has done a lot to
yes.
really help us this year. And the Friends of the Library, of course, have done a lot to support summer reading this year. And then all our local community members who donated gift cards and prizes and money. Without that, we really couldn't have all these prizes and do all the fun stuff that we've done. Sorrento's just donated all the pizza for us for our summer reading celebration.
Yeah, and they're going to be donating pizza again for one of our August concerts. So
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
seeing all the local businesses show up for us, it's just so heartwarming.
Yeah.
Yes.
As you're going through the summer reading club, do you sit back and watch and say, you know what, next year, let's do this a little different?
yeah.
Not to say you didn't do things well, because it was a well-run
The
program.
whole time.
Yeah.
We
Like
have
what?
a running list of ideas of things that worked. And I'm like, okay, next year we have to do that. Put that on the list.
Uh-huh.
Put that on the list. We have to make sure we do that.
Sometimes it's little things like putting, the due date for everything on the tracker sheet so that people are like, oh my gosh, I have to run this in and blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
And then next year we kind of want to add, we were just talking about adding some things that aren't necessarily just reading based. So maybe like making a scavenger hunt, or you have to spend X amount of minutes in the library because we really want you to come in and see us too. So, or maybe getting your first library card is on a bingo card and you get an extra ticket. So we're trying to find other ways to get people to do not just the reading part, but
The library isn't just books. It's other things.
Yeah.
So we want them to realize that you can come to the library and utilize it for all kinds of things besides just reading.
Ooh, you know what you should do is like this week, if you what were those little kits? The like take home and
the grab and go kits.
grab and go
Yes.
kit. You should do like get an extra ticket if you check out a grab and go
That's
kit
a good
or
idea.
something.
Yes,
like that.
yes.
Yeah.
Or our library of things. We've
Library of
considered that.
things,
If you check out
yes.
something from the library of things, you get an extra ticket.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yes,
Nice. I like that.
yes.
We'll have you at our next meeting, Seth, because it'd be nice
Oh,
to have
gosh.
an outside mind. And your kids participate, so that'd be great.
Oh yeah, oh man, you don't want their ideas. It'd be Bluey. It'd be whatever. I'm trying to think what Descendants. I can't even think of all the things.
I got some interesting suggestions from the kids when I went to the schools this year
yes.
to promote.
I
Summer
really want to
reading.
hear this. Would you?
So I'm like, oh, any reading counts, guys. You can read anything. And I had one kid go, he's like, what about the subtitles on the TV? And I'm like, man, you guys are good. You think of everything. And I'm like, we're trying to get you away from the TV. So I'm going to say no on that one. I'm going to have to say no on the subtitles on TV, but I'll give you your Kindle. You can read on that.
I remember they used to say like even just reading the like menu at McDonald's or something.
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know,
I
so-
mean, we say the back of a cereal box.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
say anything. If you're reading, but I have to draw the line at subtitles on the TV.
Yeah,
you have to draw
yeah.
it somewhere, and I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
that's a solid place.
I think so. I
Yeah.
think so. And I'll tell you, sometimes those cereal boxes are very informative.
Honestly,
are.
Yeah.
Remember
Yeah.
before we had cell phones and you were on the toilet, you were just like reading the toothpaste or the shampoo? That counts, Seth. Don't forget those minutes.
Oh,
brother.
I thought you were. I thought you were gonna go with like we used to sit at the breakfast table and read the back of the cereal box. She went to the can. She went right to the toilet. So
took it with her.
yeah. We used to pull the magazines off the back and read Sports Illustrated or Home
Back
and
in my
Garden.
day.
Yeah. 2005. What a time to be
Right.
alive.
Yeah,
Oh
what
my
a
word.
time.
Oh my gosh. You girls, this is amazing. All right, we got to take a time out here, ladies. Where do folks go to learn about all things Warner Library?
Visit our
If we can catch our breath here.
Yeah. Visit our Facebook page at Vespasian Warner Public Library, and then our website is vwarner.org.
That is Emily Dunham and Mel Snow with the Warner Library. Our guests in studio. More to come with them on the morning show.
WHOW.
MR Systems Wireless is your local internet provider for Clinton and surrounding area. They have the products you want and the local service you deserve. MR Systems Wireless Internet service for home or business includes unlimited data, unlimited streaming, and unlimited calling. Plans start at just $48 a month and get a free Roku 4 lease with our media packages. Get the speed you need with MR Systems Wireless. Call them at 935-2100. That's 935-2100 for MR Systems Wireless.
When it comes to finding primary care, you can be seen at any doctor's office. But at Memorial Care, you're not just seen, you're heard. Our primary care team takes the time to listen to you, building a lasting relationship based on transparency and trust. So when you notice a change in your health, you've got a team that's ready to advocate for what you need. Memorial Care, real connections. Learn more at memorial.health/primary care.
Experience the power of better connection with Connexus Fiber Internet. Connexus delivers ultra-fast, reliable speeds to keep you connected at the speed of life. Whether you're working from home, streaming your favorite shows, or gaming with your friends, Connexus has you covered. Say goodbye to buffering and dropped calls and say hello to fiber fast internet. Ready to upgrade your connection? Sign up today by clicking the Connexus icon at DeWittDailyNews.com. Nothing connects us like Connexus.
Scott Baum here from Baum Chevrolet Buick in Clinton. Search our big selection of pre-owned cars and trucks by clicking our icon at DeWittDailyNews.com.
DeWittDailyNews.com is the area's leading local news source 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Get the latest local news, obituaries, police blotter, weather forecast, and more with no paywall. Head to DeWittDailyNews.com to get the local information you need to know.
Your friend in Central Illinois, WHOW.
Once again, good morning. Thanks for being with us. I'm your host today, Seth Lawrence. The WHOW Morning Show streams to Facebook and YouTube, brought to you by Peterson Insurance, your Pekin Insurance agent in Clinton. Again, my guests in studio this morning, Mel Snow and Emily Dunham with the Warner Library. Emily, you have teased a couple of times an event coming up that is going to have pizza pie.
Yes, there's going to be a pizza pie.
Yeah.
So we are having this band come. Again, John Young from Young Dance Studios got this going for us. But Union Avenue is going to be playing at the library, which is like a big swing band. So it should be pretty cool. We'll be out on the lawn. So the music will start at 6. And then before the music starts, we have a 30-minute dance lesson. So the dance lessons will go from 5:30 to 6. We'll teach you some basic East Coast swing moves. So you'll learn the dance moves, and then you can put them right to use when the band starts, and they'll play from 6 to 8. Sereno's is donating pizza, so every person will get a slice of pizza for free. So yeah, it should be pretty cool. That's a pretty big band. Union Avenue, they like do stuff. They're like big time.
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah, it'll be
All
pretty
right.
neato. Yeah.
And when is that? I'm sorry.
That is August 15th. That's a Friday.
It's a Friday.
Yep. So in
2 weeks.
Yeah.
A week.
A week and a half.
10
Friday
days.
night at the library.
It's actually 10 days because today's the 5th
Oh,
and it's the
look at that.
15th.
Okay.
So
I like it.
you went to Lincoln High School, right?
I did.
That Lincoln High School math.
No, Lincoln. I went to Carroll Catholic, but yeah,
You didn't go to Lincoln High
I
School?
went to high school here. Yeah.
Oh.
I moved right in the middle of 8th grade.
Oh,
The
okay.
trauma.
Gotcha.
But I'm glad I did. I love Clinton.
Well, the Lincoln High School mathematics I learned are paying off sometimes.
Yeah, they're really paying
So,
off.
yeah.
Math is a thing, you know.
All right. Girls, anything else on the calendar coming up? Mel, Emily, you guys got anything?
I've got 2 more fun new things that we're adding to the adults. We're going to start Dungeons and Dragons for adults. So that'll be the first time we've offered that for anybody besides teens. So our first Dungeons and Dragons for adults is Saturday, August 30th at 10 a.m. We will have Logan there, and he knows what he's doing. So if you're new to it or if you're experienced, it'd be a great time to come out. Saturday, August 30th at 10 a.m. And then we're going to start ukulele lessons back in September. So it'll be a 4-week course. First 2 weeks of the month, we'll skip a week, and then the last 2 weeks of the month. So you can either bring in your own ukulele or you can borrow one from the library, and we'll have a teacher there. So we've got some fun musical things happening.
Ukulele lessons.
Yeah.
I know there's a ukulele club.
Yeah, I actually was in that years and years ago.
Really?
Yeah. And it's like the best way to get started. Like if you want to learn guitar, learn the ukulele, because then you kind of get the muscle memory, and like the strings are a little bit softer on your fingertips, because that's the hardest part is those guitar strings are painful. So it's a great way to get started.
And it goes down to a certain age for that, right? For youth lessons.
Yeah, so it starts from 10 through adult.
Okay.
So 10 years old and up. So it's a pretty wide range, and he'll bring in like music sheets that are pretty familiar. It's Stephen Michalesi who does the class. So he's great, and he's always wearing like a Hawaiian shirt and playing the ukulele. I mean, it's just a whole vibe. So come in and see us.
All
and
right.
I'm sorry, that'll be on Tuesdays from 5:30 to 6:30. So
Starting when?
Starting September 2nd.
Starting September
So September 2nd, 9th, 23rd, and 30th.
So you want to register for that.
Yeah.
Okay, do register for that.
And those will be on our website, bwarner.org, and it'll also be on Facebook, Vespasian Warner Public Library.
Didn't you have another program? Or did you get to both of them?
Nope, that was all 3 of them that
You
I
got
wanted
them all.
to talk about. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. Mel, anything coming up for you? I know school's about to start up.
School is about to start. We just had yarn art, wall yarn art yesterday. And then we are working on getting ready for school to begin. Before that, we have a fun Cops and Canines program, which I'm really excited about. Working with the local police department, and they're going to bring their dog, their canine police dog.
Unit? I don't
Yeah,
know.
it has a specific name. That's
Charlie.
Yes. Well, so
Charlie
it could
is
be Charlie.
or the
Charlie's,
new one?
It might be the new one. They don't know if the new one will be trained yet, and so I'm not sure who's coming, but we're very excited.
Yeah,
because we'll actually have the dog.
That's cool.
And we'll get to learn about how important their job is and how they work together with the police and what it's always fun to see a dog. So that is on Monday, August 18th at 5:00. And we would love for you to sign up for that, please. That is for everyone. All ages can sign up. If you're under 8, you have to be there with a caregiver. But yes, we would hope to see everyone there.
And it's funny, like Charlie, the current police dog, great dog, like really, really smart. She's so squirrely. Oh my god.
Really?
Oh yeah. I think so. I think so.
I've never met her, so
I looked out my office. The windows kind of face our big yard, I will call it. And I looked out there, and there were 2 puppies just running wild out there. So I ran outside to make sure they weren't like strays and going to get hit by a car. And I saw them run back to the police station and get in a car. So it must have been Charlie.
Oh, yeah. With maybe the new
puppy.
one, maybe the new puppy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
So he is squirrely. I will agree with you.
Yeah. She's a ball of energy.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
But when give her direction, she's on it. So all right, I'm sorry, we have gotten sidetracked talking about puppies. Anything else to mention?
Our
girls?
Lego club is still going over really well.
Yes.
Tell us about the Lego club.
Lego club has been so much fun. So we have a family Lego club for the littles from 0 to 8 on Tuesday nights from 5 to 6. But then on Wednesdays, 8 to 12-year-olds can come by themselves, no parents, no grown-ups, and do a Lego challenge. Every week there's a different challenge. And then we have you leave your creation and the staff votes on their favorite. We don't know whose is whose. We keep all of that private. And then the winner, you have to come back the next week. And if you are voted winner, you get to choose something from our treasure box or a full-size candy bar.
I mean, come on.
So
full-size candy.
Yeah. That goes pretty. That's usually the thing that goes. But those are our options. So it's like you get to win a prize for winning Lego Club.
Lego Club.
So
what's the coolest thing you've seen the kids come up with?
Oh gosh, they come up with some really
Someone
cool
just did
stuff.
a dragon. So like a little Lego man was riding a dragon.
Yes. Someone did a really good recreation of Machu Picchu. I was like,
what's Machu Picchu?
It's like the ruins. I think it was in Mexico. I think
you're right.
I think it's in Mexico. It's like it looked exactly like it. I was like,
really?
Did they do that on purpose?
Wow.
But yeah, it was very spooky. So yeah, they have some really interesting creations that they come up with.
I'm down to our last 30 seconds. Did we miss anything?
Please come up for summer reading. We're getting ready for Halloween. That's our next big thing. We'll be doing a Halloween party on Thursday, the 30th, because Halloween falls on a Friday this year. So we won't be having our usual Halloween shindig. So
you won't.
Just want to let you know we'll be doing it the night before on the 30th from 5 to 7 because we're not open on Friday nights. So
I feel like your crowd will be really good for that.
I hope so.
We plan to have some more music on the lawn too. So
all right.
Should be fun.
Keep an eye out for all those things.
Yes.
Emily, one last time, where do folks go for all things Warner Library?
You can visit us at our website, vwarner.org, or on Facebook, Vespasian Warner Public Library.
That is Emily Dunham and Mel Snow with the Warner Library. Our guests in studio, network news on the way.
WHOW.